Could you be the most powerful phone in the world? Sony may have just released the most powerful smartphone in the world, and it's dinky. I'm Basil, you're watching BTech, and IFA 2017, Sony's just announced the Sony Xperia XZ1 Compact. This thing has a 720p display, 4.6 inches of it, and it has a Snapdragon 835 processor with 4GB of RAM. Now, turn back time to the Z5 Compact, and that had an 8 series processor with all the RAM of a flagship, and it was the most powerful phone in the world at the time as far as benchmarks go. Because the screen put such little pressure on the phone, it actually was able to do everything even better than the flagship phone. So that's the rationale. Unfortunately, with the early devices that we've got, we can't actually benchmark it just yet. It prohibits you installing benchmarks. So fingers crossed we get to benchmark it soon. Anyone who has a device you can benchmark, please comment. Let us know how it ranks in Antutu, Geekbench, and all that good stuff. Right, what's the phone about? 4.6 inches of display, front speakers 50% louder. It also has the same rear camera, the 19 megapixel camera is found on the XZ Premium. That's 960 frames per second slow-mo video. What's also great is the fact it packs a Snapdragon 835 with 4GB RAM, like I said, and a 2700 milliamp battery. That's the same battery as in the new XZ1. I'm so excited about the XZ1 Compact. It's gonna last like at least a day and a half. Could even be 2 days, even for someone who uses their phone like I do. It also has some other unique features. The front camera is super wide angle, 120 degrees, and it gets down to a smaller field of view. 8 megapixels at the wide angle, and then it goes down to 3 megapixels at the narrow angle, and then upscales to 8 megapixels. What else? So 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. That's the main downside for this phone. No 64 gigabytes, which is a shame, but it does take micro SD cards up to, I think, 256 gigs. So should be plenty of room for all your movies, etc. The only real downside if you've got 32 gigs is if you like to install huge games that can't be moved to the SD card, you might run out of space. 4K video has continuous autofocus that will actually work throughout burst mode as well, so if subjects walking towards you, it will keep focus on them. Available in a whole range of colors, 4 colors. You can see we got our hands on the peach one. I really want this phone, in spite of the fact I'm a giant 6'4". This is the most exciting thing out of IFA for me, aside from the LG V30. I'm really stoked, buzzing for this phone. If you are too, let me know in the comments section below exactly why. If you're not, let me know why. And of course, subscribe to the channel. It's how you stay on top of everything that we do. Thanks for watching BTech.